before we get into some of the dreamer questions, we like to ask our first-time guests on the podcast about their first time meeting the character of Supergirl. So do you remember the first time you saw or heard about Supergirl?
I feel like I've known about Supergirl for a few years, but I feel like the first time I kind of became familiar with the character was more recent than I care to admit, with the release of Injustice 2. Because she was a major character, of course, in that game. And so I'd kind of been familiar with the character, but I hadn't really gotten to learn so much about her, and I didn't really get as into the character until after I played that game. And then, of course, I started watching Supergirl.
Injustice 2 is actually very Supergirl-centric. She's very important to that story.
Very.
That's when Superman sort of goes rogue and sort of evil, and she has to try to bring him back. So yeah, that's actually a great introduction to Supergirl because she's so important.
That game's all about Supergirl.
Yeah, that's awesome.